before we get started with this look, I'm going to go ahead and apply this Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, and this is the anti-aging formula. And I just like to apply it to my eyelid and right above. And I go into the inner corner as well. And then whatever's left on my finger, I put on my lower lash line. And that's it. Now, the palette that I'm going to be using today is the Profusion Sultry palette. And I think I'm going to be using at least 6 colors in this palette. We'll see. And I'm going to be using my Fluffy Blender Brush by e.l.f. And I'm starting with, what is this color? Ecstatic. So I'm starting with Ecstatic, and I'm going to just be using that on my upper eye area. And just blending that all around. I'm just giving it a nice, light, feathered out look. We don't want any harsh lines. We don't want any areas where there's not any of this color. Just nice and soft is what we want. And right underneath that in the crease is I'm going to use Ecstatic, and then I'm going to just warm that up a little bit by using Wonder. And it's a burnt orange color. So I'm going to be blending those together, and I'm going into my crease with that color, with those 2 colors. And even though there's several colors to this look, it's still easy and it doesn't take very long at all. So next, in my outer corner, I'm going to be going in with Nightlife and Risky. I'm just putting that black and chocolate brown together. And I'm going to blend it out with that e.l.f. brush. I'm going to add a little bit more of those 2 colors. Bringing that up just a little bit because we're going to blend that into the crease. We're just making this St. Patrick's look kind of smoky. think that's good enough for now. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go in with this beautiful green color that's called Jealous. It's so pretty. And I'm just gonna add that on my lid from the inner corner all the way to the middle. And eventually it's gonna go over that black and brown, but for right now we're just gonna pack it in this place. So my lashes are wanting to bunch up. We're not going to let them do it. I'm not going to let them take my joy. There we go. Gonna use a little bit more just to make sure that it's right in that lash line area. We don't want to see any skin. So now that we have that packed in, we're going to take that over to the area where the black and the brown are together. And we kind of want it to look like the green has deepened a little bit. So that's the whole point in this. Packing a little bit more of that green in there. And then we're going to get a little bit more of that burnt orange Wonder and the light orange Ecstatic and go over the top of that just a little. Alright, now I'm going to add some highlight to the brow area. Let's see, there we go. So just using this concealer brush by e.l.f. and the highlight that we're going to use, I'm going to mix Celestial and Gleam. Right underneath the brow line. Right before you get to the arch and then all the way down. We're going to add a little more of those two. Just to make sure that it pops. Okay. So I think that looks pretty good. And now we're going to concentrate on the lower lash line. I'm going to use another e.l.f. concealer brush. And we're going to start off with those orange shades. So the first one that we're going to use all by itself is Ecstatic. And we're just keeping that right in that lower lash line. we're going underneath that green. And we're going to bring it all the way down. Okay, now I'm going to do Ecstatic and Wonder together. And I'm just doing that towards the bottom. And again, bringing that right underneath that green, and we're taking that all the way up to where the orange is at the top. Okay, then we're going to add a little black and a little of that green. So we're adding Nightlife and Jealous, and we're just blending that right underneath where that black and green met, and then right at the lash line. So it's almost like we're using it as an eyeliner on the lower lash line. Okay, so we're going to use some glitters as well for the inner corner, and we're using two glitters. One is a kind of a greenish gold glitter, and then we're going to use a gold glitter. So the greenish gold one is called Blitz. So we're using Blitz and we're using Focus. And I'm just going to use my finger for those. Oops. This shadow is really soft, especially the glitters. They're really soft, so they're easy to dig your fingers and your nails into if you're not careful. So I like to take the glitters just a little bit onto the lid, as well as like further down on the lower lash line. So we're just going to use a little bit more of those too. And we're not done. Once we do this, we're going to go into foundation and all of that. So as you can see, I'm holding my Tati Beauty palette, and I'm going to use the glitter in the Aura section, and I'm going to add that to close to the inner corner, but mostly on the lid and then underneath the eye, just there. And then I'm just gonna kind of pull it up a little bit and over. And that's all I'm doing, just to match this eye over here. And then I'm going to add foundation. So what I'm going to do is do foundation and everything off camera, and then we're going to come back and then you'll see the whole look. I'll tell you all the products in the information area below. I'm going to add this Almay mascara, and this is in the color black. And what I forgot to do is use this eyeliner. This is the CoverGirl Intensify Me eyeliner in Intense Black. So we're just gonna line this eye look just a little bit, not too much. You don't want these lashes to actually show. I'm going to show you these lashes that I used in just a little bit. And I'm pretty proud. They're not perfect, but I've been working on using these for a long time. So what I use are these Ardell individuals. And as you can see, I've been practicing for a while, but today has come the closest to what I want it to look like. So the look that I have right now, it's kind of a wispy type look, but the way I put them on, it allows the lashes to kind of cross over each other. But I'm actually happy with the way it turned out this time. Again, not perfect, but I'm proud of it. So, all right, so I'm going to go ahead and do everything else off camera, the rest of my face, and then we're going to come back. Like I said, I will list all products below in the information. Okay, so I just wanted to come back on and finish up with some blush, some highlight, and lipstick. So I'm going to be using Milani and the color Rose of Oro, number 2. This is so pretty. So I'm going to just be using just a little bit of that on my cheeks, just the apples of my cheeks. Just to add a little bit of color. Now I'm going to go in with my favorite highlight brand, and this is in the color Golden Flower Crown by Wet n Wild. I'm just going to add that to my cheekbones. So all the little areas that I put highlight on my forehead, then the last place that I like to put it is right on my Cupid's bow. A little too high up, there we go. I don't like to do too much on that area, just enough for it to enhance the look of my lipstick. I'm going to be using this Milani lipstick in the color Orange Gina. This is so beautiful. It's like every year I do a St. Patrick's Day look with this lipstick because I just feel like it's so perfect. Whenever I go a long time, you know, not using the Milani lipsticks, I really forget how good they smell. They smell like vanilla, and I just love it. And when you apply it, it's just such a, I don't know, such a relaxing thing because you're putting it on and you're smelling the vanilla, and it just, it smells so good. like it. Mm. Oh, and this lipstick also has little flecks of like gold glitter in it too. It's so pretty. I don't know if they're selling this anymore, but if you can find it, I would look for it online because I don't think I've seen it in Walmart, but I haven't looked. So I'll have to take a look and see if they still have it in the stores. But also, if you order from Milani, because you can order nail polish from Milani, you can order basically pretty much whatever you can get at a store plus more. So check out their website. I'll put it down below. I get no commission off of it. I'm just going to put the link. And you can also just go to your laptop or whatever and type it in yourself. It doesn't matter, but I'm going to put the link below and let you check it out for yourself. So this is the final look. What do you think? Let me know in the comment area below. If you are new to this channel, please think about subscribing if you enjoy this makeup look, and I have several more St. Paddy's Day looks coming soon until it's actually St. Patrick's Day. So I'm going to give you a good variety. I think I may have about 5 more looks that'll be coming right before St. Patrick's Day gets here, so that if you need some kind of inspiration, there'll be some that's appropriate for work. That way you're not going too overboard. I think this one is a good party look. If you know of anyone who's having that fun St. Patrick's Day party, or any of the little festivals that they'll be having, this will be a good look for you to go in the evening towards nighttime. But I'll give you a nice variety of looks for St. Patrick's Day. That way, whichever one you need, I'll have one that hopefully works for you. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. Have a blessed day, and I will see you all on the next video. God willing. Take care. Bye.